People often ask me how they can create the person of their dreams, the one they want in their life. My response is simple: take out a piece of paper, write down everything you desire in that person, and then strive to become that person yourself. You see, many people have different notions of what love is. Some associate it with need, others with sexuality, control, dominance, or success. However, these different experiences don't necessarily lead to true love. In my theory of relationships, working in a relationship is not the ideal approach. If you find yourself working on your relationship, something may be amiss. Instead, when both partners bring out their best selves and celebrate life together, there is constructive interference, growth, and positive energy. If you are not at your best and enter a relationship, chances are you will nitpick and criticize the other person. In such cases, it is better to take a step back, focus on your own personal growth, and present yourself at your best. If you feel the need for external validation or reflection, it is worth asking yourself if there is something within you that needs attention. Healthy conversations in a relationship are welcome when both partners invite them, but if your opinion is not valued or sought after, it's best to withhold it. People often express a desire for a loving relationship, but what they truly seek is happiness. We can cultivate love in various aspects of our lives, be it familial relationships, friendships, or romantic partnerships. Our thoughts are like an electrical charge in the quantum field, while our feelings create the magnetic charge. Together, they emit an electromagnetic signature that influences every atom in our lives. Our thoughts send signals out into the field, while our feelings act as a magnetic force that draws corresponding events back to us. If you are not in a place where you love life, yourself, or if you struggle to diminish emotional reactions towards certain people or situations, then you will lack the magnetic field necessary to attract a loving relationship. Blaming others or external circumstances for your negative emotions relinquishes your power. Anything that controls how we feel and think makes us victims. Most people unconsciously react to the conditions in their environment, experiencing emotions derived from stress hormones. These emotions make us feel disconnected from our dreams and heighten our focus on perceived threats or dangers. If we cannot see the positive aspects, we fail to attract them. When in survival mode, it becomes challenging to think positively or send out signals for the relationships we desire. We may have images or reminders, but without being in a state of love with ourselves and life, the experience won't manifest. Let's delve deeper into the concept of love and how we practice it. By trading survival emotions for elevated emotions every day, we can open our hearts. It is a skill that requires moving away from survival mode. People often claim they cannot open their hearts or feel love, but what they fail to realize is that they have been practicing certain feelings consistently. Whether it's guilt or any other emotion, what we practice feeling becomes our default state. We either react to external circumstances or random thoughts in our minds, and each thought produces a chemical response. Replaying highly charged emotional events in our minds produces the same chemistry in our brains and bodies as if the events were happening in the present moment. The body is so objective that it cannot differentiate between real experiences and fabricated emotions. Thus, if we constantly dwell on negative memories or emotions, our bodies become conditioned to resentment, unhappiness, and fear. In this state, opening our hearts seems impossible. However, to bring love into our lives, we must step out of the familiarity of these feelings. By doing so, we can break free from the subconscious programs that keep us trapped in the past. It's essential to recognize that thoughts alone can make us sick. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can activate genetic triggers that lead to disease. Therefore, it is crucial to shift our focus, leave unhappiness behind, and embrace the unknown. In conclusion, if you genuinely desire a relationship based on love, it is necessary to let go of past conditioning and open your heart to new possibilities. Practice elevating your emotions, cultivate self-love, and aim for a state of joy. By doing so, you will attract the love and happiness you seek in your life.